different community groups from different areas, to stand for solidarity for the departed soul and also for the business who had this tragic event last night. Right now, our thoughts are with the family and the friend circle, and to support them, how we can best support them. This was such a horrific news. What I would say that we are still not able to accept that this has happened to a young man who is in his prime life, recently married, and come here. Working in New Zealand from morning till evening. These workers are adding a lot of value to our economy, to our communities, but they do not deserve to be treated or die a death like this. This is such a loss of a young life, that to a senseless crime. And this crime, this could have been prevented. This was inevitable. We have been telling this government from last 5 years. Had this government listened to us, we could have avoided this tragedy today. So now, as a New Zealand society, we owe answers to this young man's family. What are we going to tell his wife, recently married wife? What answers do we have for this young man's parents, elderly parents, who have lost their young son? A wife who has lost her husband, and a community who have lost a hard-working person here working. The government needs to answer. We need to feel safe. Today, we would be asking the Prime Minister and also the Justice Minister and the Police Minister to come and apologize to the local community and every community member over here. At the end of the day, we are contributing to the GDP, to the economy, paying our taxes, working hard, supporting employment, supporting local communities, not to die a death like this. I have no words how to face the parents of this young person. So we would be setting up give a little page also to support the community. We are going to fundraise to support the family. Right now the business owners are overseas, but as they come, we would like to see more to be done. So today we are going to talk to more community leaders, and lot of support is pouring right now. We are getting the messages from different business groups and community groups in support of this. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'd like to say something.
Yeah, sure. But let us see, first of all, how do we support each other? And this is what we have today displayed, that we care for each other. We stand for each other. We are one community. We are one family. We are one for now. And we would also be asking the Prime Minister and the Justice Minister for an urgent meeting to assure us, to assure the communities and the businesses if they can live safer in New Zealand.
Me te rangi mari e tātou tātou e tautoko your kōrero matua. And absolutely that's why we're all here standing in solidarity. We are one community and bless you. Like this family is really, really, really well loved in our community. So yeah.
Kia ora koutou. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm a local resident here, born and brought up in Sandringham. As I told one reporter, all the houses in 1952, we used to deliver potatoes and groceries, and all the back doors were unlocked. Over the years, what has the government done? Gone weaker, weaker and weaker. Now they're crawling with the law. The first murder case, I don't know how many born in 52s, was Nimblenook murder. They hanged him. There was no murder for years until national government came in again. They wiped it. We all responsible for that. Then the Labour came in. The law gone very weak. Why? Why are we copying the other countries? We should be setting the example. Hey, look, we're in New Zealand, born and brought up, and law and order is the main thing.
Morals and respect as well, we've
That's
lost
right.
them.
I lived all my life in Sandringham. All my children, grandchildren are born. Great-grandchildren are all here. Now, we've got to barricade ourselves in our own property. Why? Our Labour, our national government should be taking up. They're fighting the election next year. They're hoping to get in. Are they able to say, look, when we come into Parliament, we are going to hang all the murderers? Can they say that?
Yes.
Hang them. You will see 80% murders will be stopped. Take a stand. Enough is enough. Otherwise, pack your bags and go where you came from. We're not going to have law and order.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'd ask
Thank you.
our president to say something.
To say something?
My name is Dhansukhal Lal. I'm the president of Auckland Indian Association. Firstly, it is very, very sad to see what has happened last night. And on behalf of Auckland Indian Association, firstly, I would like to convey our sympathy and condolences to the family. Sorry. So on behalf of Auckland Indian Association, firstly, I would like to convey our condolences and sympathies to the family. And as association, we will definitely be supporting the family. Yes, what has happened is very, very sad. And first of all, we'll let the police do their duties. I believe there is a police conference at 11 o'clock. So we will hear from them as to what has happened and what are they going to do. But in the meanwhile, as Auckland Indian Association, we'll definitely be supporting the family. Thank you.
That's right.
Yes. And I would like to thank the local residents for coming and showing the solidarity to the business and the victims. That is what is required. We need to raise our voice, and particularly we want the local MP to come and answer what is happening, what she is going to do to protect the people. We want the local MP to come and answer and talk to the residents over here. Thank you.
Sunny, would you mind if I just ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, sure.
So I guess what we're asking is your advice changing to local dairy owners?
Look, our advice is still the same. They are. See, first of all, the dairies are not the problem. You know, they are doing their best job. They are doing their hard work. They have done the layouts, lights, and everything as per the police requirements. The problem is the offenders. The problem is the criminals. The problem is the criminal behavior out there, which we need to stop. We need to put a fence up on the cliff. Shouldn't be waiting with the ambulance down the cliff. And that's the job of the government, which the government is failing to do, unfortunately. And the blood is on the hands of this government.
And have you yourself spoken to police this morning?
We have a little bit, but the police is still not able to give more details on that one. So we are waiting to hear more details from the police. But right now, the concern for us is the family of the victim, how to support that one. Because it's a newly married person, young person, and he's got his parents, elderly parents. We need to think about that one. What must be going on them who have lost their young child here working for New Zealand.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have it enough, is it enough? Oh.